yes, I'm going to get right into speculation alley with this, because with the information that we have, I can start to connect so many different dots, and it's been alpha that's like literally in plain sight. One of the first things that we see is in the slipstream video, right? So we have Wagmi-san, like the 10KTF logo is presented, and then we have Wagmi-san behind a desk, right? And we see that. Well, what's interesting is that the next day, the Vogue Business article, the thumbnail is actually shows a slipstream sneaker on the shelf behind Wagmi-san. Okay. Now, the reason that I know that that's the slipstream sneaker is because there's like the little like rhombus box, like the shapes, the shoes, like everything is literally the exact same as what's in the video. And at the end of that video, you're going to see, you know, a pair of shoes that have like planets circling around it, like just random planets, and it's around the slipstream shoe. And we'll post that right here so you can see like the picture of this. But what do we know that actually has planets like rotating around a shoe? Well, you've seen it in the 10KTF collection for rare like Wow G high tops. And they have the planets right there. And once again, we're able to see that they look the exact same. Like you have the Saturn, like with the, you know, ring around it. You have like these floating planets around a shoe. So this is any indication to anybody. Like for me, what this tells me is that, okay, the connection is that we are going to get like digital sneakers, and they will be by Puma, and we're going to be able to mint our PFPs directly onto a slipstream Puma blank that is part of the 10KTF ecosystem, right? So that right there, that's a bomb. That drops the bomb right there. Like the way that the roadmap is, and we'll throw the roadmap up, I think that's where like all the information really is. Like you can really break it down, because they talk about, you know, what you're going to receive on September 13th. You receive a materializer NFT. Well, we now know that today, or September 13th, you're going to actually be able to burn your Nitro Pass for an Inferno sneaker or for a Nitro sneaker. And there's 2,000 supply of each. Now, what I'm thinking is that Puma's a big brand. Yes, they do $7.7 billion, but that's a big brand, dude. Now, for them to only allow 4,000 people to hold their NFT, that's a very, very small number, considering the fact that their Discord has 17,000 members in it, right? So they could have easily sold a lot more NFTs. What they wanted to do is they wanted to bring people in and have people be able to claim this unique collectible limited item, and then they could expand their world. Notice how on the roadmap, Q3 2022, it actually shows redacted. Okay, I think that's reserved for our boy Wagmi-san, like 110%. Like that's whenever we're gonna be the star of the show. And the reason I say that is because of something that Adam says. Like Adam literally talks about the fact that like we are 10KTF is secretive, but 10KTF, like people want personalization and customization, and they want every item to be unique. Well, what better way than to go to the man, the myth, the legend, Wagmi-san, who has literally ties to every community and has intellectual property rights for each person, right? And avatar. So now you're able to actually bridge that gap between the Web3, and then you're able to put that onto a sneaker that's claimable, right? So one, I think 10KTF, like what does this mean for holders? Well, first and foremost, I think that it means that, you know, 10KTF holders are going to be rewarded. But I also think that Puma Nitro Pass or Puma Nitro Collection NFT holders are going to be rewarded from the 10KTF ecosystem in the form of a blank at first that they're able to, you know, actually mint their PFP onto, and then later a physical in Q1 of 2023. And the reason I think that these are different is because the September 13th claim, we're giving them our address and their shoe size. So that is the physical product claim of the first sneaker we're going to receive. So that obviously means that Q1 2023, it's a separate collection. And where you can actually really identify this, okay, is actually in their terms of sale, bro. Okay, so you dig a little bit deeper and you go to the terms of sale, which nobody reads, but lines 39 through 42, They talk about Black Station Sneaker World's access. This hasn't even been released yet. NFT entitles owners to access the Black Station Sneaker World through the Black Station website to explore Puma's metaverse portal, which provides virtual experiences. The Nitro Collection NFTs unlock special content for the owner at the Black Station Sneaker Worlds. The access to the Black Station Sneaker Worlds is limited to a certain period. Okay, and this will be the first glimpse at customization on a broader level. Like the way I think of it is like the customization of each shoe, similar to like how you were able to go into Nike and like do a Nike ID and blend that with Web3. Imagine any parent project that you have intellectual property rights to. Well, you have a premier partner brand like Puma who wants to give everybody personalization and customization and blend the worlds together. Well, we're going to be able to get these shoes that have our PFP on them as physicals. Like this is where it's going. Like that's my alpha. Like that is not tinfoil. Okay, it's 100% tinfoil.